Sharma, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. If you'd like to adopt a plushie, let me know the name of the plushie you'd like. Use !adopt. And thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. So right here, Zed kills me. How do we die to Zed again? What happened? Oh, yeah. Thresh came in. Okay. So let's look for a solo kill right here. Alright, perfect. This is a perfect example. This is also the, like... I'll explain everything that was going through my head during this time. Okay? Zed is around 60% HP. 65, 60% HP, correct? Alright, chat, make sure you take notes because I'm only doing this one time. And I never do this. Like, I never go over stuff like this. I'm just kidding. I'll do this more, but like, you know. This is pretty important information. Okay. So right here, what we're thinking is we have ulti up, we have ignite up, we have flash up. Flash doesn't really like matter in this situation. But what I'm looking at are these minions right here. Do you know why I'm looking at these minions? Because Zed is looking at these minions. So if Zed is looking at the minions and I'm looking at the minions, we both know that he's going to queue these minion waves. Or if he knows that I'm watching him, he might not queue the minion waves. Okay, so those are the two options. He will queue the minion waves or he will not queue the minion waves. Let's say he does queue the minion waves. Now he has Q on a 6-second cooldown. Roughly 6 seconds. During that time, if I all in him, he does not have Q. He doesn't have Q for 6 seconds. So his ulti damage is extremely mitigated. So this gives me the opportunity to go in for an all-in. Okay? So look right here. Let's see what happens. Okay. He immediately Qs the minions. He gets the 2 minions, and I immediately ulti ignite W. Do you see how fast that was? Immediate. Once he Qs. Right when he Qs, we go for the all-in. Just like that. Okay? So now, Zed has a couple of options. He can W away. He can ulti me. He can flash. In this case, he doesn't have flash, right? So he can W and ulti away. Okay? So what are the possibilities of him being in a specific position? Okay? His positions are here, moving side to side, like this, or up, you know, like that. Or he can W away to this location, or he can ult me and land right here. So these are the potential possibilities of Zed to move in the next couple, like, milliseconds, okay? So if he ultis me, all I have to do is line up. He lands right here. I have to charm him, ulti backwards like this, and then Q like this, because I'll hit both him and the shadow if he decides to go back. Okay? Let's say he goes to his W. I still have 2 ulti charges. He goes to his W. I still have 2 ulti charges. So let's see what happens. Okay, he W's away. Like we said, this is the position that he'll be in. So we ulti to get closer one more time. We ulti to get closer one more time. Okay, now at this point, his only option is to either dodge my charm. He needs to dodge my charm. Or he needs to ulti me. These are his only 2 options because he doesn't have flash. Let's see what he decides to do. He decides to ulti me. And this is where you checkmate. This right here, this is where he lands. Remember? Zed ulti's right here. You will be in between his ulti. Okay? So then what do? We charm him immediately. And like we said before, with the previous thing where we line up our Q, what we're going to do is we're going to ulti to this position right here. And then Q immediately like this. Does that make sense? So we're ulting to this location to line up Q between this, and he's dead. Checkmate. Right? I mean, I guess we didn't use the ulti, but generally that's like the best play. I think I was saving ulti because I didn't know if he had flash or not. Alright, so then look what happened. He went back. and he gets hit by Q. If he didn't go back, he would get hit by Q. The only other possible way he could juke this was if he waited for the Q animation to be right here. It was a very, very short window. But that's the only way he could live that. And I still had ulti, so. Right, I still had ulti. So because I used ulti, he only had 100 HP left. He had ignite ticking on him. Either way, he was dead. So that's the lesson for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Overlay program? It's Epic Pen. Can I adopt Cupcat? Yes, of course. Cupcat. There you guys go. So basically, you think about all the potential possibilities Zed can do, and you play your kit around that. Does that make sense?